Vintage 2000 simulators.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 5 of American Truck Simulator. As you can see, we are level 5. That just happens to be a coincidence. 1,880 miles driven with 9 deliveries finished. And let's just dive right into it. I'll bring you right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got episode number 5 of American Truck Simulator. Let's see what jobs we have available. There are the large cargos. Oh man, that's a really long distance for one of those. $14,000 for that though. That's pretty significant. Let's see what the price is. Ooh, all the way up into Kansas for $20,000. That passes through 2 towns that we might actually get. Let's do price per distance again though, because these jobs tend to be the ones that are the better payout. Oh, and there you go. Okay, heavy bulldozer from San Antonio, Texas to Hot Springs, Arizona. Let's take it. Let's do this. You know, I'm glad that people are still enjoying this series with me, and I hope that you are still having fun with it. I'm gonna get out on the road here, and while I do, we're gonna go ahead and do the comment shout out from the last episode. All right. Today's comment shout out comes again from Skizzy 671, who said the time lapse was so good, man. The way you kind of did like a semi cinematic was definitely really cool. 10 out of 10 music choice again. Thanks so much, Skizzy. I'm glad that you're enjoying the music. I happen to like it too. All right, thank you so much for that shout out there, Editor Drake, as we get ourselves ready to go. I've been having a lot of fun with this one and Euro Truck Simulator 2, as well as a new game that I just started playing called Motor Town, which that episode should be out on the channel by the time that this goes live. This video should be going live on Tuesday. And speaking of Tuesday, I believe that my new the release schedule that I'm aiming for right now is Tuesdays and Thursdays and Sundays, with the potentiality of like a bonus video or so throughout the week. I'm planning on doing a short form video, like YouTube Shorts every day, because those are really just trailers for these longer playthroughs and such, to kind of draw more attention to these, but I'm also doing those where I'm not notifying the subscribers, because I think that would get annoying to have like a constant influx of, hey, Drake just posted a new video, hey, Drake just posted a new video, like every day. I think that would annoy people more than it would help them. And since this is here, let's take a look at this. And we'll see. Ooh, look at this. This is the quarry viewpoint here. Kind of nice. Little quiet. There should be like some sort of like music here, I think. Something that's kind of like showing it off or something, but I do like these bespoke assets that they have in these various parts of the world map and such. These make it pretty fun to like go and explore and take a look at new things and such like that. But no, that looks pretty good. So let's move on. But the other thing is, we're getting closer and closer to being able to afford our own trucks here, and I think like that will be somewhat of a bit of a watershed moment once we have our own truck, because then we'll be able to take a lot. I'm thinking that the contracts. Oh, I was supposed to go through there. Oh no. Okay. Hopefully we can still exit this. I was worried that I wasn't gonna be able to get through there, and this guy, don't judge me. This guy's sitting up there with his hands on his hips, like, what the hell is this guy doing? Yeah, keep right. Am I able to do that? I wonder. We can try. We could try before we get out onto the road. It would not be a Drakeage 2000 show though if things went 100% smoothly on any of my drives. Apparently when I'm recording, because like I'm sitting here talking to myself the whole time, it kind of distracts me from like any kind of good driving, so I gotta deal with that. But okay, this guy's just gonna stop. I think that this should be a good time to start the time lapse, because we're gonna be stuck behind this train here for a minute, and yeah, I'll see you guys here at the end of the trip.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, had to reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I've become. I've been running east, looking for a sunset, digging deep since '99. What I thought was gone was sitting in my pocket in plain sight all along. I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the foam, pulling stitches. Time to let go, so come what may. Don't look before you leave. What you give, you get to keep. So long, farewell, bye-bye. Let's have a toast for those lost old eyes. And my crooked little heart that seems so rebellious is falling apart right now. I'm bleeding, an easy kid, gonna leave it all behind. I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the fold, pulling stitches. Time to let go, so come what may. Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Look at me, mama, what I've become.
there, but also because this rush hour traffic with this mod caused a little bit of lag right there. And yeah, that was a little brutal, but I like that the mod increases the amount of traffic at certain times during the day. So like the amount of traffic is going to increase naturally through the different rush hour and stuff. This particular drive took an extremely long time. I'm not sure if I'm going to have time for a second job on this one, but we'll see, because I might cut that job in half in the time lapse. Obviously, if you're listening to me now, you've already seen what I've done to the time lapse, but you know, during the recording, I don't know exactly how I'm going to edit something per se until I do the actual job. It feels like we're going a little fast. And so, you know, I don't really know like what I'm going to be doing with the edit until I'm actually editing. So I have like a general plan in mind when I make these videos, right? Like, oh, I'm going to do 2 jobs, but after that, it's kind of, you know, shooting by the hip, if you will. And I'm trying to figure out like exactly what would work with this video, what songs I want to use, what songs I've already used in the past, and so like I want to try to avoid having the same songs in the very next episode, right? Like we don't want a situation like that. And it looks like they just gave us enough gas to get here, because the red fuel indicator light just came on. So,
this is where it ends.
Let's see where they want it, or where we can put it, and then we'll decide from there. I think I can do that. All right, let's give that a shot. Worst case scenario, we just give up on it and we move on, but we'll see if I can make this turn and get the trailer lined up with this. It might. Every little bit of XP right now is good for us. Okay, we were able to do it. Heck yes. Okay, so that is 504 miles driven, and in-game time was 11 hours and 15 minutes. Real life time, that took 43 minutes to do that that whole thing, from the beginning of the recording to now. So yeah, that's quite a bit, my friends. Okay, I think let's do one thing of fragile cargo, because, and then I'll do like just in time on the next level. So we're at 43 minutes. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and take another job, and we got Houston to Odessa. Oh, that heads out that way for 40.65 miles. And then that pays us 23,000, which would bring us to like 110 roughly. So yeah, let's take job. We're gonna get so much closer. I bet you by like episode 6 we should be getting our own truck. It kind of feels like episode 6 is gonna be that truck for us. So let's see. I think we just head out to the right here, but ooh, it's a double trailer. Ooh, we gotta remember that. And I think this is the first time that we've driven Mac in this series.
Get ready.
Maybe we'll have a repeat of the last episode where we had a ghost truck come through. Uh-oh. Maybe that was not correct. Hold on. Well, I gotta figure out the way out of here. But yeah, so the other thing that, you know, I want to know your opinions of is, like, for example, these, you know, we have a double trailer right here, right? Well, in the future, we're going to be able to buy our own trailers, and I'm kind of curious, what what trailer do y'all suggest that we get first? Of course, money and the levels and jazz matter. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna go the wrong way all the time today. Okay. I knew that this area was gonna be a little bit confusing, but come on. But yeah, let me know what trailers we should get when we're able to afford those. We're a long ways away from being able to get like our own trailer and stuff. I mean, we don't even have our own truck just yet, but I feel like
Never mind. I'll find a new
once we have our own truck, hopefully it won't take quite as long
right.
for us to be able to afford our own trailer as well. The real kick in the pants for our company is going to be getting our second truck, because once we have our second truck, then we can start hiring other drivers, and the sooner we can do that, the better, because then they'll start to level up, and that will just be glorious, because
Get ready to turn right.
the higher level they are, the more they earn, which is a beautiful thing. Okay, do I need to be on that thing? I do. Well, I think I do. Oh, we're about to find out if this is the wrong way or not. All right. I think we're okay. But yeah, so the other issue is like kind of like I'm wondering if on Twitch if I do like a multiplayer convoy, if that's something that everybody would be interested in doing with me on American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator. Maybe we'll bounce back and forth between the two. But if that's like something you'd be interested in, please join the Discord. There is a link down in the description below for you to be able to join said Discord. I know that everybody and their mother has a Discord, and you probably are a part of a lot of Discords, but if you join mine, then we can play multiplayer games together more easily, and you will also be notified of, like, I do like sneak peeks of like coming soon to the D2K show and stuff like that on there as well, which I also do over on my community tab here on YouTube. That police car is just not getting out of the way, is he? And we have to merge right now, otherwise we're not going to be able to make our turn here. But yeah, that's one of the things that I really enjoy about being like a live streamer and now a YouTuber is like I enjoy interacting with the community, and that's kind of like what I want to foster. That's just why I've started to do those comment shout outs at the beginning of each episode, because I feel like the more that I do those, the more it encourages you to like get yourself involved with the video, as opposed to just consuming it on the
and then turn left
on the side. Like, get you a little bit more involved, because I come from like a streaming background, right? And this whole YouTube adventure is pretty new to me, so I'm a little bit more used to like a more direct interactive experience, as opposed to the YouTube thing where I post a video and then like I'll get a few comments and stuff like that. So it's a new experience, but I'm here for it. Like I've been having a lot of fun learning DaVinci Resolve Studio, which is the new editing program that I started using. If you look back in the history of the channel, you'll see the quality of my edits gets better and better as we go, and that is both like a testament to me learning new things, but also the fact that I switched from Sony Vegas 14, which is an editing software from 2016, up to DaVinci Resolve 19, which is a much more modern thing that is so much nicer to use that it's ridiculous. Like, if you haven't seen it yet, go check out my fishing North Atlantic video. I made a pretty funny little intro there where I green screened myself into the video game, and I'm planning on doing that a little bit more. It just, you know, that does take a while to do, so that might be something that I reserve for like the first episode of a series or something like that. With all of that being said, I believe that it is now time for us to go into another time lapse, and this drive is going to take a while. It's 9 in-game hours to get to our destination.
I woke up in a king-size bed, tick of a clock, a stranger to my left. The neighbors gave me a side eye, like I was blind. Oh yeah. 9 to 5 was my dad's advice. Don't think twice, I want the luxury life. My beauty can lose it, I'll use it. I'll take what I want. Oh yeah. A whole lot of ticking, but not enough time. A whole lot of work for a trophy wife like me. Oh. Slow traffic cause me a stress. Show no panic, I'm just born in a dress. And I know now I'm older, I'm done. I'll do what I want. I'll do what I want. Spending a Sunday at the gym, trying to fit in. Counting the days until I meet my future husband. I try to be kind to myself. I said, girl, you got this. A whole lot of ticking, not enough time, not enough time. A whole lot of sweat for a trophy wife, for a trophy wife. The clock keeps ticking, still running out of time. It's a whole lot of ticking, not enough time, not enough time. A whole lot of work for this trophy life, for this trophy life. A whole lot of thinking behind these eyes, behind these eyes, behind these eyes, behind these eyes, behind these
Okay, I'm going to bring you out of that time lapse because I want to draw your attention down to the distance till empty thing here on my dashboard. We have 36 miles left in the tank before we're empty, and I've been watching that
Keep
thing
right,
just...
and then exit right.
I've been watching that thing die for like the last most of this trip. They did not give us enough gas in this truck to do this job, so that's fun. But we're gonna pull into this gas station over here and solve those issues. It looks like we still had like about 24 miles left, and That's just enough for me to make it there, it seems like, because we're down to 22 miles left in the tank. That's cutting it really close. I had to try to find this gas station on the map, and when I was first looking for it, I was like, oh gosh, there's no freaking, there's none. How do we get in there? I mean, I know how we get in there, but I might just have to just, because I don't think that's the, oh, I was probably supposed to use that road. That's fine, whatever. We'll just, don't mind me. Let's go a little off-roading here. But yeah, when I was looking for this gas station, I was like, holy crap, there's nothing in this area whatsoever. So, thankfully, we found a gas station. Because, oh man, I tell you what, I was getting nervous there for quite some time. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to make it here. And thankfully, I was able to make it there. I should be able to click that little X right there. Oh gosh, yeah, that was nerve-wracking. But we will go ahead and head back onto the road. We still have 196 miles left to go and 3.5 hours in game left on this drive. So these drives are starting to take longer and longer. It might be getting to that point where I'm gonna have to start doing like one drive per episode, and you know, I'll have to obviously play that by ear and kind of see where we're at as, you know, because once we start getting our own truck, I feel like at that point, we're not going to be able to do these really long distance drives anymore. And so, yeah, I'll just have to see what happens with that, but I'll be back as soon as we get to the end of this drive here. And in fact, I might just cut this part out because the video is getting a little long now. So I might just cut this out and bring you right back at the end of the drive. Oh man, welcome back out of that. Either time lapse or cut. I'm not sure. Well, I'll have to see in the editing on how much time I've got. I'm trying to aim for a half an hour long video, right? But if it goes to 40 minutes, it's kind of like, that's fine too. But I definitely prefer I definitely prefer to keep it to a half an hour if I can. But that's not always doable.
Get ready.
Because at the end of the day, I also need the video to be interesting enough that you're gonna have fun watching it as much as I'm gonna have fun making it. But as of right now, I'm at an hour and a half of recording time, which is quite a bit for one episode. Usually these take like an hour and 10 or something like that, and then I'm able to cut them down to half an hour. So yeah, I'm gonna have to see what this ends up being, but either I have the whole trip or just part of it in there. And by the time you're at this point in the video, you already know that, and you can just say, Drake, I already know that, in the comment section below, and I'll just say, yeah, I know. But that is the trip. Okay, so we got 594 miles driven, another 11 hours in game time. I even had to refuel, and we got a level. We got 23,208 XP and 23,208 dollars and 1,420 XP. And we gained a level, which is phenomenal. We gained a little bit of bonus money for our level and for our skill rank, which is nice. And yeah, let's do the just-in-time delivery, and then we'll have one of each thing at least. I've been Drakage2000, and you've been an awesome possum for making it to the end of that video. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for making it to the end of that video. I really appreciate you watching the whole thing. Feel free to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget that that's all free, and you can always take it away if you don't want to keep it here. I hope that you enjoyed that video, and I will see you in the next one.